Hi everybody and welcome to Autogefühl. My name is Aditya and I'm a new face on this channel and hopefully a face you'll be seeing a lot more often. Well, I want to talk about electric vehicles. We all know that electric vehicles are the more sustainable solution and are the way forward. And companies like Tesla have really changed the trend and made electric cars something that everybody would aspire to own. They recently announced that Tesla is coming out with a new truck, a bus and all of these HGVs with semi-autonomous features as well. And it's not just Tesla which is jumping on this electric bandwagon. All other companies are following suit as well, including Daimler. This here is Daimler's 2014 Fuso Canter E-Cell electric truck. Since 2014, this truck has been undergoing very rigorous testing in Portugal and as of late also been tested in Stuttgart. Now this truck has proved to be very successful for Mercedes and Daimler. And with this technology, they have come up with something really unique and really special. We're here to show you that today. And here it is, the urban eTruck concept. This is the world premiere event at the Mercedes-Benz factory in Stuttgart. And as we can see, this truck has a lot of camouflage, so we're not sure about the design yet. And I'll talk about the design and what this truck is based on a little bit later on. But this event has been a very special event. Like I said, the first time in the world that a truck of this capacity has been showcased and with a purely electric drive only. Unlike cars, where people use it for either city commuting or even long-distance driving, trucks are a little bit easier to separate and segment. For example, there are purpose-built trucks for long-distance freight lining, and there are other trucks for intercity distribution. So this here is the heavy-duty city distribution electric truck concept. This truck has a total weight capacity of 26 tons and a range of up to 200 kilometers. This truck, as you can see, is not the final design of the production truck. However, this truck is based on the heavy-duty 3-axle, short-radius Mercedes-Benz distribution truck. As you can see, there is no engine inside, it's only the motors. There are 3 battery packs, 1 underneath the cabin, 2 on the chassis. And the electric motors are within the axle in the middle. So this truck will be production ready by 2020, and they expect that this truck will sell it in large numbers because from their customer reviews and their customer feedback, Mercedes claims that there's a very high demand for electric trucks. We know that any electric vehicle, the initial cost is very high, but running costs are always much lower than internal combustion engines. This truck, they expect to have about 1,000 euros of savings per every 10,000 kilometers. With numbers like that, we can be sure that electric cars and electric trucks are the way of the future. So we are here with Mr. Sven Enners from the Product Truck Engineering for the Mercedes-Benz eTruck. Thank you so much for being with us. We are from Autogefühl. So we have a few questions to ask you.
Just go ahead.
So what were the major challenges that you had to face with this project?
Well, actually, there are 2 issues which are of major importance. The one is the economics for our customers, and the other one is the reach of vehicles like that. And as you know, battery electric driven vehicles, just purely battery electric driven vehicles, they need a certain range for our customers. And in this special application, we have a very heavy distribution segment where our customers have a daily range of 120, 150, 180 kilometers to run. And therefore, our target had been just to definitely run to up to 200 kilometers a day. And that's what we created here with a fully integrated battery electric driven vehicle with high efficiency. And that's what where we think we can offer to our customers a very suitable solution, especially once it comes to the close to urban distribution segment. First time for this weight, for this total weight of a vehicle. For the lower weight segments, as you had seen, we already have the Fuso Canter E-Cell, which has proven its durability, its performance features, etc. We had run it with several customers in Portugal for almost a year, major kilometers run, and all the customers have been very, very satisfied in terms of the reach of the vehicle, in terms of the usability of the vehicle, etc. And now we just started another field test with some of our customers in Stuttgart. Why? Answer is quite easy, because the climate is different here. It's much colder than in Portugal. And second, the topography is quite different. As you know, Stuttgart is in the middle of a hilly area. So we just want to test the systems, how suitable and how much the reach changes, for example, with these different climate or topographic conditions. So reach, usability for our customers, and finally, of course, the economics for the vehicle to be used.
Thank you. And who are your main competitors at this point of time, and in the foreseeable future when you plan to launch this in 2020? At that time, things can be a lot more different, as we heard about earlier as well. So how are you preparing to deal with this competition?
Well, we never underestimate our competitors. But as you know, we have more than 100 years of experience of building trucks. We have long history in integrating powertrains, and it's not just combustion engines, into those vehicles. So I think we feel quite well prepared, together with our colleagues from the mbcars division, that we do not underestimate at first our competitors, and second, that we are well prepared to use and to utilize all the strength of Daimler in e-driven vehicles.
And last question, what is the future for the urban e-truck, for things like autonomous, semi-autonomous, and other functions, and how is that going to be a factor to Daimler's future strategy?
Well, first of all, this vehicle is mainly built for really getting experience and testing and preparing our vehicles to be battery electric driven, ready at the right point of time to our customers. And then, of course, all the factors which are in the genes of our brand and within my development, which is definitely highly assisted driving, which is safety, which is efficiency, this all will pay into this truck as well. And we combine the different technologies for sure. Once we have proven that this vehicle is really the right one for the relevant customers in those segments.
Okay, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
pass auf, gestern die Route war nicht schlecht, okay? Jetzt probieren wir heute die Route hier. Okay. Also wissen, wie das ist. Ja. Nicht nur das Feedback, okay? Okay, alles klar. Also, mach's gut. Ciao. Du auch, ciao. Die Route gestern, die war nicht schlecht. Ja. Da ist super, die passt soweit, ne? Probier heute mal die eine Route hier. Und gibst mir ein Feedback, wie es denn war. Ob es passt soweit, ne? Okay. Alles klar, mach's gut, ja? Du auch, ciao.